Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Pinarski here once again with the News 8 Live Desk. Hope your day is going well. Friend of the program and the marketing coordinator for Downtown Holland, Cara de Alvarez, is here once again on the Live Desk. And this time we're talking about the very exciting and upcoming Fall Fest, which actually gets started tomorrow. Cara, it is so good to see you again. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Of course, and just starting off, I can imagine you're pretty excited about it, but explain how excited you are really to be hosting this event once again in downtown Holland.
Yeah, well, fall is one of my favorite seasons, so I love getting to put on a big fall festival for the entire community. And it's just 2 days that are really packed full of fall fun for the family. So we've got professional pumpkin carving, we've got games for children, an artisan market, community tulip planting, hay rides, basically all the fun things you'd expect at a festival.
Right, and I think I also share in that same sentiment, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do, that fall is probably one of the more enjoyable times of the year. Why do you think that is? What makes fall just such a fun time and really just allows people to host events like Fall Fest that are just full of, so many fun different activities for the whole family?
Well, I think especially like we're, in Holland, we are a huge tourist town, which we love. But sometimes after the really busy summer, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a quieter time of year. And it's just such a beautiful time of year. And there's so much to celebrate with community events and the farmers market. It's sort of the fall harvest. So I think that's really what sets the season apart.
You touched on a few things, Cara, just about the things people are going to be able to do. We're looking at some photos right now of past events with the pumpkin carving and the hay rides and all this fun stuff. What in particular are you most excited about? Or maybe there's something new that people maybe aren't aware of and are going to be really excited to check out at this year's Fall Fest?
Yeah, well, what really sets Holland's Fall Fest apart is that we have professional pumpkin carvers here. So these are carvers that are really among the best in the nation. They've been on Food Network on shows like Halloween Wars and Outrageous Pumpkins. They've been on Foodtastic on Disney Plus. So they are the real pros at pumpkin carving. And so we have 8 of them coming to our event. And half the group will be carving some smaller pumpkin displays on the streets. And then the other half will be carving 4 pumpkins that weigh about 1,000 pounds each. So they're going to spend 2 days straight carving these giant pumpkins into a big themed display. And so that's the one thing that you're going to find at Holland's Fall Fest that you won't find at other fall festivals.
I love that. I know a lot of people are going to be checking that out for sure. And Cara, everybody wants to have fun. Everybody's going to have a lot of fun at this event for sure. But is there maybe something else that you kind of hope people get out of this? Is it maybe, like you said, that sense of community, bringing everything back to Holland now that a lot of people have left for the season, the summer season? Is there something that you really hope people kind of get out of this event?
Well, we like to do events in downtown Holland so that it showcases everything that our shopping and dining district has to offer. So sometimes we know that people may not shop and dine here on a regular basis, but they come down for fun events like our Fall Fest or our Summer Street Performer series. And while you're here taking, enjoying the events, we hope that you'll check out our local shops and eat at our incredible restaurants. Take advantage of our social district. So it's not just about the activities that are planned, but it's really to show that Holland is a really special place all year round.
And Cara, I think you know what my last question is going to be. You've been on these quite a bit. For people that are maybe on the fence, maybe they don't know if they're going to have time this weekend, or maybe they're looking for something to do and they just happen to stumble upon this interview. What would you tell them to make sure that they do come on down to downtown Holland and take part in this year's Fall Fest?
Well, I think there's really something for everyone. So we've got a lot of fun activities for kids here at the farmers market, like barrel rides and pumpkin painting and games with prizes. So that's a great thing for families. Maybe for adults, you might want to head to Windmill Island Gardens and take advantage of the artisan market where we have 80 local artisans and makers that are going to be selling their wares. Downtown Holland, it's great to, come shop and dine, maybe grab a drink from one of our social district establishments. You can walk around at your own pace and check out the pumpkin carvings. So there really is something for everyone, no matter your age, no matter how much time you have. If you've got, the whole weekend to spend with us, great. If you only got a couple hours, we'd so encourage you to come check it out.
Awesome. Couldn't have said it better myself. Kara, thank you so much again for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody watching that if you want to know a little bit more about Fall Fest coming to downtown Holland, that actually kicks off tomorrow, you can find everything you need to know right now inside this week's Weekend Planner, which you can find on woodtv.com right now. Kara, one last time, it was so good to see you again. Really appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks for having me. Hopefully I'll see you this weekend at Fall Fest.
Yes, absolutely. I want to thank everybody else for tuning in as well to this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.